I'm headed south on I-17. North of Phoenix on this road, there's something new. The much anticipated flex lanes. The lanes are now open and I couldn't resist trying them out early one morning. For 8 miles, they run from Sunset Point in the north to Black Canyon City in the south. Like other flex lanes around the country, they carry one direction of traffic at a time and alternate between north and southbound directions during peak travel times, or if there's a crash or another emergency situation that causes traffic delays. There's a vehicle arresting barrier that lowers to prevent wrong-way traffic. Added to this is a series of automated swinging arm gates. A concrete barrier separates flex from regular lanes. This barrier includes steel gates that can be opened to allow emergency responders access in case of an accident. At both ends of the flex are dynamic messaging signs alerting drivers if the lanes are open, green, or closed, red. The lanes are operational 7 days a week. They flex as needed to whichever direction has the heaviest traffic. Typically, they're open to northbound traffic Monday through Saturday and southbound traffic on Sunday. They're monitored by ADOT traffic operation cameras, and the speed limit is 65, which is going to be a problem for interstate traffic, which usually runs 80 to 100 plus miles per hour. I decided to make my run and keep it 5 to 10 miles an hour over the limit. I got one speeding ticket a few weeks ago. I don't need another one today, and I would expect the camera monitors to have the police on speed dial should they see someone using the flex lanes as the Indy 500. But as I found out, these 8 miles of flex would make a perfect speed trap. I can see bikers entering the lanes at the same time in speed, and then racing to see who exits first 8 miles later. I can also see solo riders making repeated flex runs to see if they can beat their last time through. Of course, I'm not recommending this kind of behavior. That would be totally irresponsible. And you know this disclaimer is necessary. Bikers and other traffic will do what they have to do. That's all I'm going to say. True to form, right before I exited the lanes, a pickup truck passes me at 100 miles an hour. Obviously, he's an early adopter of the potential of these lanes. Once I exit, I might as well stop for some coffee and pie in Rock Springs before heading on my way.